We have many traditions and characters that are dear to the Suncoast.
In the spotlight tonight, a Suncoast ambassador of Goodwill who weighs 1,200 pounds and eats almost 80 pounds of lettuce and other veggies every day. ABC 7's Linda Carson has more on who this is. Linda.
Of course, in the spotlight, Snooty the manatee. He has fans all over the world. There's even a Snooty cam on the South Florida Museum's website where you can follow his every move. And on Saturday, Snooty's having a 68th birthday bash.
You want to hear it?
Snooty is a very famous fellow.
He is in the Guinness Records as the oldest captive-born manatee, so we're very proud of him for that. And he has seen generations of changes, both in the way we pay attention to wildlife, their endangered status, and he's been just an excellent ambassador for manatees as a whole.
Snooty has never known life in the wild. He was born at the Miami Aquarium.
The mother was captured from the wild to be part of an exhibit, and we didn't know very much about manatees in those days, so they didn't realize that she was pregnant, and as a result, a couple of months down the road, they had two manatees, the one they named Lady and a much smaller one.
Snooty was the smaller one. He was 11 months old when he arrived in Bradenton in 1949, and he's been here ever since. He's been imprinted by humans, and he very much likes people. Divers spend time in his tank with him every day, and he and his trainer do 4 to 8 presentations a day.
He is very people-oriented. We know that he remembers things very well when he wants to, particularly voices. Manatees overall don't see very well, so he really depends on his hearing and the whiskers on the front of his face for touch to identify things that are close.
He loves cameras. When one comes near, he swims right over. And he prefers blonde women and bald-headed men. Marilyn says most manatees in the wild are lucky to live into double digits, but Snooty may have a lot of time left.
The oldest captive elephant, which is their nearest relatives, lived into the mid-80s, so, you know, it's very possible he could do the same.
Happy birthday, dear Snooty.
Snooty is a beloved figure in our community. That's why his birthday celebration on Saturday is such a big deal.
We're going to have wildlife education exhibitors. We're going to have fun games and activities for all the kids and families. And you'll also be able to come into the Spanish Plaza to see the underwater view of Snooty and the other manatees to wish him a happy birthday.
The South Florida Museum held a birthday card competition for the big guy. And those birthday cards just poured in, over 100. And the winners of the competition will be announced at Snooty's Birthday Bash Saturday. Of course, it's at the South Florida Museum because he doesn't travel much. And the party is from 10 to 2. He's been there for 49 years, I think. So.
Well, I was just going to ask. He was 11 months in your package.
He came there in 1949.
So he's been there. I was just about to ask Linda, right as her story was ending, how many Snooty birthdays have you covered? A lot.
About 20, 21. I'd like to cover many more.
Yeah, hopefully he's around.
For both of you. Thanks for joining us.
We'll see you at 7.